Hey, how's it going guys? Blue Tempest here and welcome to another video. So for today's video, I'm actually going to be manga shopping with some of my friends and we're going to be going to a couple different stores. And while there's not really anything that I'm looking for in particular, I'm excited to check out what these stores have in stock and make some pickups because there's always going to be something that I'm going to want to pick up. So I am super excited for today. It's going to be a really fun day and we're going to be celebrating the birthday of my friend who's going to be with us. So I'm planning to have him pick something out at the store so I can buy it for him. And yeah, it's just going to be a very fun time. I hope you guys do enjoy the video. If you do enjoy the video, then make sure to leave a like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And with that, let's go meet up with my friends. All right, we're here. Anybody home? Ooh! What's up, man?
Hey, man. How's it going, buddy?
So, this is Gero, everybody.
Ghetto. How's it going?
This is Jalissa. And then this is the birthday boy over here, Nash.
What up?
What's up? What's up?
Nash
So
in the building.
we're gonna be hunting for some manga. And what are you guys looking for specifically?
Looking for more Gigant. Hoping to God, for some reason, they bless me with some more Fire Punch.
Yeah.
Pretty much anything I want, actually.
Yeah, so this guy is the guy that put me onto Gantz right here.
That's the best series of all time.
Yeah, that's his
They
favorite
all
series.
gotta read it. They haven't read it yet. So.
Yeah. What are you looking for, Nash?
2 volumes of 20th Century Boys,
Hey.
and then
To rent a girlfriend? Rent a girlfriend?
and then hopefully to have a Witch Hat Atelier.
Oh, dude, I heard good things about that.
Yeah, that one looked fire. So those are my
That-
picks.
Jalissa?
Fruit basket?
Fruits basket? Fruits basket! Yeah! All right, well, let's go, and I think we're going to Books A Million first, so.
Yeah, actually, Barnes first.
They have fruit baskets.
Yeah.
Okay.
You see, which is the main thing she wants. So.
All right, bet, let's go. All right, we're in the car, so we're just talking about anime. You just said a very controversial statement there, Gero.
Oh yeah, I said I prefer manga over anime. And the main reason for before I used to be the opposite. I used to like anime over manga because I was like watching it and the animation and just speaking, but honestly, after reading manga for as long as I've been, manga kind of, it has filler, but nowhere near as much as anime, and it's a lot easier to get past it.
Yeah, he's at your pace.
Yeah,
Anime, you gotta
exactly.
stay there for
Literally
20
at your
minutes.
pace. So if there's ever like 5 pages of fan service, you're just like, all right, okay. But that would take like a few minutes, and that would take a few hot minutes if you're watching it during anime. So, you know, sometimes the dub voices or the sub voices, I just like it for leaving it up to my own imagination of how the characters do it. So that's kind of
That's
honestly the funnest part.
And you don't need to worry about adaptations being terrible. Like Record of Ragnarok. Record of Ragnarok. If you
Ooh,
read
Record of Ragnarok,
you
bro.
know what happened. Netflix.
Yeah, I heard about that, dude. But I'm excited to read the manga once it comes out. Volume 1, I think they actually just yesterday announced the cover
Oh, yeah,
art for it and all that. So,
Can't wait.
yeah, looks pretty fire. Looks pretty fire. All right, so Nash, since it's your birthday, I did want to say that, yeah, when we go to the store, you can pick out any volume that you want. I'll buy it for you, bro. And yeah.
Hey, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, of course, of course.
Yeah, man, I was surprised to see you get Black Clover, man. I saw that on your TikTok, and
Oh yeah. What's your thoughts on Black Clover?
it's a good battle shonen. You know, I just think the fan base is just like, they kind of make it seem deeper than it really is. So
Yeah,
just going with like,
yeah.
you know, it's a fun battle shonen. But
Yeah.
no disrespect to Black Clover. Man, I know they're crazy, but
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm excited to read it. I don't have like the highest expectations for it, but I hear a lot of people in the community who do really like the manga.
Yeah.
I've heard mixed things, so I'm just gonna check it out for myself. I'm not gonna buy any more volumes until I read the first 5. So
yeah, the manga's better than the anime for sure. So
yeah, I've seen some of the panels. It looks pretty dope. Like the artwork, at least the artwork. And I'm a simple guy. I like simple battle shonens.
oh,
So
you'll probably like it.
yeah. So, and I like fantasy too. Like, so we'll see. We'll see. All right, fellas. So what do we got? What do we got?
So we got 3 pickups so far. We got Volume 3 of Fire Punch. Coming to a 3-volume roll near you.
Ooh.
We got Gigant 3. You know.
Yes, sir. Dahiro Yaoku.
Mm-hmm. And then Zom 100 Volume 2.
So good.
Fire.
So good.
Fire.
Nash?
We got Call of the Night Volume 2 and Zom 100 Volume 2.
Nice pickups. Nice
Be out here.
pickups. Zom 100. Really good. Have heard good things about Call of the Night. So, Jalissa.
I got Fly Me to the Moon #2.
Yeah. Y'all would know if you follow me on TikTok.
And then The Perfect World 1 and 2.
My girlfriend actually really loves that series, so
Yeah. Anything she
Pretty-
recommends, I'll read.
yep.
That's a good point.
All right, and for what I got some. I'm gonna start my
I put 'em
gigantic
on. I put them on.
journey.
I
Yeah, so Garo here actually did put me onto these.
Mhm.
Yeah, he actually picked up High Rise Invasion on a whim.
Yeah, that was a random pickup, and I don't regret it. I
Yeah,
literally
so I'm
just
gonna
thought
get
it
on
looked
that.
cool,
I'm gonna get on it. So
Yeah.
pretty stoked for these. So yeah, we got a coffee. You know the vibes.
Very fluffy vibes out here. We got the manga in here. We got the manga right here. You know, we literally all got the same order.
All right, guys. So we just came back from Books A Million, and it was a little bit of a bust. There wasn't as much as we hoped. I was looking for Dora Hedoro Volume 2. They didn't have it. He was looking for Volume 1, and they didn't have it.
They didn't have
But I still picked some stuff up, though. So yeah, let me show you guys what I did pick up. So first off, Gigant Volume 3.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You know, just kind of adding on to that. So now I have 3 volumes of Gigant to check out, which I'm super hyped about. I picked up I Want to Eat Your Pancreas.
What? I didn't even know you picked that up. I didn't
Oh
even
my
know. What the?
The thing about this is they really didn't have a lot. So I just picked this up on a whim. I've heard good things about it, and it's a one shot. And yeah, I just honestly, they didn't have a lot.
Yeah,
so
that's
I
disgusting.
actually wanted that one.
Oh, really?
oh yeah, yeah, it's a romance.
I had it
It's
on my
a-
wish list.
And then next up, the last volume that I picked up for myself was Wish Hat Atelier. This was actually a recommendation from Nash, who is holding the camera right now. Since it is his birthday, I had to pick it up. I had to pick it up, so
Sir.
I'm hyped to get into it. I've heard good things. The artwork looks really good, and I like fantasy, so there's that. I did also pick up for my girlfriend, Queen's Quality. She's been getting into a lot of this author's works, so yeah, picked this up for her. And then for Nash, who is holding the camera, this is the volume I got you. 21st Century Boys.
Yes.
We actually picked up like almost the entire series on the Right Stuff sale, except for this volume. So
Is that volume 1?
no, this is 21st Century
What?
Boys. Oh, so basically 20th Century Boys is the main series, and then this is like an epilogue volume that is after. Yeah, so 21st Century Boys. This actually just came out recently too. So that's all the pickups for me. So now I'm gonna grab the camera. And Nash.
Yep, you already know. We picked up Witch Hat Atelier. This is the one series that I was looking forward to besides 20th Century Boys. And I got 2 volumes. So I'm very, very hyped for this.
Nice. Yeah, I can't wait to read it. Now we can actually talk about it.
Exactly.
So
Let's talk about it.
let's talk about it. And then Gero, sometimes he's also known as Baby's cousin, and then also known as Thorbjorn.
All of the above.
So,
All of the above. So you already know your boy got the 4th. This is the only thing that I was expecting the entire day that has come through. So I'm, super pumped about this.
yeah, this was a pretty sad day for
It
because I was hyping up Books
Yeah.
A Million.
Yeah, and he
'cause
kind
they
of
have a big selection.
recommendations from Blue Tempest, no more from me. I'm just kidding. Yeah, super stoked about this. I fell in love with the first volume. I ordered the second volume, got the third, and now the 4th. So amazing
Hype.
hype story.
We're gonna be reading that.
This
and,
is
talking
actually
about
on a whim, also a recommendation from the birthday boy from Nashville, Tennessee back there. And it's actually called Mashville. So, yeah, he just told me about it. I was like, I'm desperate. Can you just give me something?
That's pure desperation.
And
pure desperation, but I've heard a lot of good things.
and
from
it looks
Nashville.
pretty interesting. I can't wait
I
to
actually
read
picked that up, so on Right Stuff. So
And then lastly, Fly Me to the Moon, Vol 3, mostly for Jalissa, but also a great series from what I've heard. So
yeah. Jalissa, did you get any pickups, or is that
That
it?
was
actually is.
Oh,
the
that was
pickup.
it. You didn't get Kaguya-sama? I thought you were gonna get Kaguya-sama. What?
We're waiting for that Right Stuff sale. You know what I mean?
It's all good. It's all
No,
good. Well, we're
Barnes & Noble.
We're still gonna go to one more place. At least one more place. The local comic book store. So maybe they'll have some stuff there. We'll see. But yeah, let's head on over to this comic book store.
Yes, sir.
Dang, that looks fire. Yeah.
Jalissa, J-A.
Ya tú sabes las vibes. Mira, ¿tú quieres un poquito también?
Jalissa is on the phone with Barnes and Nobles, trying to get Fruits Basket.
My manga is life, bro.
All right, guys. So we decided to go to yet another Barnes and Nobles.
You know what I'm saying?
Actually, have not been to this location since I started collecting manga, so it's gonna be really interesting to check it out.
Like, she's taking a picture. I made it in the picture. That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted. Roasted you. She said footage of what? A mess.
It's so annoying.
Yeah, so this was a pretty disappointing Barnes and Nobles.
Mm-hmm.
But
Location, it makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, it's, you know,
And
I mean,
also,
it's pretty small.
yeah.
But they do have JJK Volume 1, so I was like,
no.
yeah, might as well pick this up because it's a rare commodity these days, and I got Volume 3 as well.
Blue Tempest is also dropping this series from the 3.
No, I'm not. Just waiting on my Right Stuff order, man. Come on. But you did find some more
Yeah.
gigantic. This is like the entire series today.
It was super ironic and sick.
And you know, this
This was a random pickup, to be honest, but
honestly, it's the best pickup you could make. Because if you guys know, you know, my channel and everything, you guys know I always praise Shuzo Oshimi. This was my manga of the month for the month of May, and it's a 10 out of 10 manga in my opinion. So
Very excited to read this off his recommendation. So it better be good.
Yep.
It better be good.
You won't be disappointed, trust me.
Getting what you want is nice.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we got pretty good haul, and
Yeah, once we lay it out,
it's gonna be
you know
crazy.
what I mean? Yeah. It's like, you're like, damn, we actually got.
Yeah, because I know that, you know, we didn't find everything that we were looking for, but even like this, literally this Barnes & Noble, the only reason we came here was because they were supposedly had Astra Volume 5.
Which I've told you their inventory is not accurate, but
Yeah, their inventory is really not accurate.
Like,
Yeah. But yo, Garo, show what you got.
all my pickups.
Yeah, at
Alrighty.
this Barnes & Noble.
So, this is no surprise, Gigantic Volume 5.
Yes, sir.
I got super lucky. Yes, sir. I got super lucky with this. And, sister, I got all of them. That's positive. We got Astra, Volume 1.
Yeah. We convinced him to get
Yeah,
this.
you guys convinced me. Nashville, Tennessee, and Blue Tempest convinced me to get this one. So, you know, if it's good, it's good. If it's not, Nashville's gonna buy it off me, one way or another. Then we got this bad boy, Jujutsu Kaisen.
Yep. We all picked up this one.
Yeah.
Guys, it's like I said,
It's good. If it's good, it's good. And if it's not,
yeah. See what all the hype is about.
then Jalyssa's gonna be picking up the series.
Nash,
So one of the ones I got.
you've read JJK, so
Yeah, so I mean, I only picked this up because, I mean, if you're a manga collector, you know that this is like the most hyped up, one of the most hyped up shonen series at the moment.
mhm.
And we just saw like a gang of Volume 1, so it was kind of like, it'd kind of be stupid to not pick it up.
Yeah, I
And then,
agree. I agree.
I know.
You know,
but
Blue
know
Tempest, recommendation right here, Flowers of Evil, Shuzo Oshimi.
how you
So,
look like that.
Yep, you've read Inside Mari, so you have a little bit of expectation.
That's all
Yeah.
I'm saying.
But personally, I mean, I recently read all of Inside Mari just like a week ago, I think. Not all of it, but all the volumes that are out physically. And I loved it, but I still think I love Flowers of Evil the most out of all his works.
yeah, I hear a lot of hype about this one, so I'm
So,
excited.
yeah, it's really, really good. As far as what I got, I just got JJK. Like I said, Volume 1. I did also went ahead and got Volume 3 because even though they didn't have Volume 2, by the time I pick up Volume 2, Volume 3 is probably going to be out of stock. So I figured I might as well just get it now. But yeah, I mean, was not expecting to pick the series up at all, but just not getting that Astra Volume 5 kind of left a sour taste in my mouth, so I just went ahead and got this, and hopefully I don't regret it. Hopefully I do really enjoy the series. I think I will, honestly. You guys know I love my shonen, my battle shonen. Heard this one was a little bit of a darker one. It is just really, really hyped up right now, so. But also, I am a big fan of Chainsaw Man, so.
So maybe a 3-volume.
Yeah. Maybe we should all do the 3-volume roll of this, because we all got it. So, I don't know.
Let's see.
I think I definitely got to do it on this series because of just the popularity of it. So, yeah. Let me know in the comments if you guys want me to do that video. But yeah, we're actually about to go to the movies now to go see Black Widow.
Mm-hmm.
We were going to go to a local comic book store, but that didn't end up happening because we're running out of time. But yeah, after we watch the movie, we'll go back to the house and show you guys all our haul, like, all together. So,
Nice.
Black Widow.
About to watch Black Widow.
Be hype about that. We
So
really hype about that.
this manga haul video is actually going to turn into a Black Widow
Black
review.
Widow review.
So we'll see what
Those
happens.
movies. So
Hopefully it's good.
What did you think of the movie, man?
I thought it was good. You know, it was as good as actually a little bit better than I expected. I mean, of course, I'm no spoiler alerts, but you know, they don't do my favorite villains justice ever, I feel like. But
Yeah, this guy comes from a very heavy comic book
yeah.
background. So yeah, what did you think?
Yeah, the movie was it's pretty good. It's actually the opposite. It's what I expected, an action
Yeah,
movie.
I don't know. I thought it was more action.
yeah, it was pretty good. I liked it. I liked it.
Yeah, it was good.
Had some good actors in there.
Yeah.
Funny moments.
Red Guardian, best character of the movie.
Yeah.
No, hands down, best character of the movie.
Some pretty intense action. So,
Yeah.
Not bad. Not bad.
Not bad. Solid 8.
I'm not much of a movie guy, but I like it. I liked it.
Yeah, I don't even know how to rate it.
I think 8's a good rating. It's just like average.
Yeah.
Above average.
Average.
Above average.
It's like really good.
My skill is
It's like
like
2 points away from a masterpiece.
no, but my skill's different though. Because anything that's 7 is like a movie that I just watch and I didn't fall asleep. You know what I mean?
So 6 and 5 are just terrible.
Everything below, there's no such thing as 6 or
Just
5.
use the
It's
5
garbage.
Just use the 5 skill rating.
Yeah, but
Alright guys, so it's after the movie and we actually made it to the comic book store. So it's actually open still. This comic book store is actually really cool because in the back there's a bar and you have to walk through the entire comic book store to get to it. So all right, Nash, so I see you got some things potentially.
This is a very like low percentage right there.
Man, blue beaming.
A lot of hype with this one. This one's random, but
You gotta pick it up.
yeah,
Just
this
from
one's
my recommendation,
Uh-huh.
Blue Tempest Classic,
for real, man.
Twin
This
Star
was fire.
Exorcist.
yeah, I would never
The
buy
anime was terrible,
I
but
would never
I
buy
hear
that.
the manga is like
Yeah.
really good. So
So I got some things I'm kind of just debating on right now. So we got Hiding Closer. This is actually from the same creator of Zom 100. It's an old series.
that. I'd never buy that.
What? But you like Zom 100. And then we got Nisekoi. I've just heard some good things about this one. Nash actually says it's pretty good and that I would like it. So yeah, just kind of been eyeing the series. The next
Yeah,
one.
And I got, wait, let me show my pickup real quick. Manga Animals. You know what we're talking about here?
Yo,
It's a
that's
very
fire.
good story. It's actually by Yishan Lee. So, very low-key pickup.
You should get this, dude. My Little Pony.
Oh,
The manga,
for
dude.
The bronies out
that's
there.
fire.
Dang.
Yo,
This
that's
is
rare,
gas.
dude.
This is a
That's
pickup.
out of
This is
print,
a pickup.
actually.
This is an omnibus. Of
It is an
too.
omnibus, yeah. But the last volume of manga I'm considering is this, Parallel Paradise. Don't know if anybody from my audience has ever read or heard about this. I'm not even going to explain the plot because it is a very 18 plus manga. Yeah, I'm just kind of debating on it. It's from the same creator of Elfen Lied, which I did enjoy the anime for that a couple of years ago. And I do want to get the manga, but I've just been really intrigued on this. I've heard good things, but it's also very, very fan service heavy. So we'll see. But yeah. All right, so we're back at home after a pretty long day of manga shopping, and we also did go see Black Widow. But yeah, it was a pretty fun day. Hope you had a good birthday celebration, Nash.
I did. It was a
And
long
let's
day.
see what you got, bro. This is gonna be like a recap of everything that we got.
Yeah,
So call the night.
Called the Night Volume 2. This is the first Barnes & Noble we went to. This was the last stop. We went to the comic shop.
Twin Star.
And, yeah, it was Blue Tempest recommendation.
Got you.
Volume 1 of Juju.
Yep. JJK.
Gotta get it. This is one of the ones I was really looking forward to picking up.
Wood Chat. Yep.
Wood Chats.
Did get volume 1 of that as well, so I can't wait to try that out. We gotta definitely talk about that one.
Yeah, and this is also from the first stop of the day, Zom 100 Volume 2.
Nice, nice.
And then
the big boy.
The big boy.
The Flowers of Evil.
The Blue Tempest.
This is,
rec.
yep. This is a Blue Tempest classic right here.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Flowers of Evil, the first omnibus.
And then right here we have the birthday gift from Blue Tempest.
21st Century Boys.
Very excited for this.
Yeah, you gotta let me know how the series is, because I'm waiting on my volumes of Monster and Pluto to arrive before I get into any Urasawa. Yeah. But obviously I think I will enjoy those, so once I read those I'll probably want to get 20th Century Boys. So yeah. All right, Garo, it's time. What did you get?
What's up? All right, so we have a few pickups, a lot of unexpected pickups, only a few successes here. Well, it was all a success, but only
it was a success, but it could have been.
It could have been a
there
lot
are some
more
things. There were some things we were looking for that we didn't quite find, but it's okay.
Yeah,
we still bought stuff.
We out here. We're gonna do it regardless. So I jumped on the bandwagon and got Mr. J. Kaizen. So pretty interested in reading this. It's not generally my type of read, but got it.
Yeah, Garo here is very into like seinen and stuff.
For sure, 100%. So. But still, volume 1 is pretty rare, holds value. But I'm gonna give it a chance and see how far I go with the series. This is another random recommendation from Nashville, Tennessee, and Mr. Blue Tempest. It's called Astra, Lost in Space. We actually went for him to get volume 5.
Yeah,
he didn't get it.
Yeah, so, I went to look for volume 5 and they didn't have it.
Yeah, but yeah, pretty interested in this. Also, just a random read, just a shot in the dark.
Mm-hmm. This
was another random pickup called Mashal.
Yes.
Yeah, this was another recommendation from Nash. So
yeah, this is actually, you got that early, I think.
Yeah,
it's supposed to be out
early. Yeah, and it looks like Magic the Gathering too. I think that's what they're going for with the cover.
Yeah, I like the aesthetic.
It's really cool. Zom 100 Volume 2. Super stoked about this one. It's a great zombie
series. You guys know, if you have seen my reading logs, you guys know that I love Zom 100.
Exactly. So I'm excited to get on that train. We got Fire Punch Volume 3. I don't even have 2 yet, but I had to go and make this sporadic purchase because this is an amazing series. I know I'm gonna collect the entire thing. It's just amazing.
Yeah. Spoiler alert for my manga haul for July. Yes. I did pick up Fire Punch Volume 1 a couple days ago, and yeah, already read it. It's great.
It's fire.
Same mangaka as Chainsaw Man. Yep. So if you guys like Chainsaw Man, definitely check out Fire Punch. Way more of a messed up and crazy story though.
Way more, yeah.
From the first volume,
really,
but
definitely mature audience only. Yeah. Super messed up, but no less amazing. And then last but not least, Gigant. I've been pretty much advertising this throughout the entire video. It's just one of my favorite series at the moment. It's hilarious. It just has my interest. I think I'm only 2 volumes away from being caught up with all of the releases.
Up to date.
But amazing. That's pretty much it for me.
Nice pickups. Now, Jalissa.
I did a small baby haul. I didn't find my fruits baskets.
Sad.
Fruits basket. But, I mean, I think tomorrow I'll go get my So Garo got me Find Me to the Moon 2 and 3. He bought me 1. So I started reading it and I really like it.
Nice.
And then I also got Perfect World 1 and 2.
Heard a lot of good things. My girlfriend loves that series, so I think you're gonna enjoy it too.
I'm excited.
She's gonna enjoy a lot more than After the Rain, so.
After the Rain.
Yeah.
Not my cup of tea.
Yikes.
And the last but not least, we got Blue Tempest's haul, of course. He had the
What's up, guys?
one
Blue
up
Tempest
everybody.
here, back again at the end of this video, or towards the end of this video. And we have my haul, which is it's definitely a lot more than I thought I would pick up. Yeah. I kind of went off for no reason, but as
you balled
we can
out.
see,
You balled out.
as we can see, this is actually for my girlfriend, Queen's Quality. I mentioned this earlier in the video. My girlfriend has been reading some of this author's works and really enjoying it. So I saw this and I picked it up for her. So there's that. You know, the boy Garo, he put me on. Gigant, also from the same creator of Gantz, which I love from the first two omnibuses that I have read. And this seems like a really off-the-wall crazy series. I don't even want to explain what this is about right now, but it's definitely 18 plus. So if you're interested, if you like Gantz, check out Gigant. Comes from a big recommendation from Garo, and I'm gonna be reading this, and I think I'm gonna really enjoy this. So yeah, excited to have Gigant in my collection now with the first 3 volumes. Next up, we have a Nash kind of recommendation. That is Witch Hat Atelier. I've already been eyeing this series, but I basically got it because Nash here got the first volume as well. So yeah, I want to be on that wave. Check it out. Looks really good.
Artwork's pretty sick on that one.
Yeah, the artwork is beautiful, and I like my fantasy series, as you guys know. So I'm excited to get into this. Hopefully, I enjoy it. Next up, we got a pretty just random purchase for me, because when we were at Books A Million, we were a little disappointed, so I just kind of picked up what I saw that I kind of wanted, and yeah, I got I Want to Eat Your Pancreas, the complete collection.
Very appealing name.
Yeah, I know it's a weird name, but I've heard that it makes sense once you read it. So I heard this is a very wholesome, it says a bittersweet romance. So I don't know. Is this sad? Am I gonna cry reading this? I don't know. But what? But yeah, I Want to Eat Your Pancreas. This is a one-shot volume too, so excited to get into it. Heard good things. The art looks pretty nice as well. Next up, another Garo recommendation.
Yo.
High Rise Invasion, the first omnibus. This looks really interesting. This is actually a shoujo series, but it is not your typical shoujo.
Not
it
at
is a like survival horror type of
exactly.
story, which I'm super intrigued about. So yeah, High Rise Invasion. Can't wait to read it. I will definitely let you guys know what I think of this in my next reading log. So there's that. Then I did pick up some volumes of JJK. You guys already know this series. I don't have to explain it to you guys because it is a super popular ongoing Shonen Jump title. So I'm just now getting on the train because this series, I have not even been able to find any of the volumes anywhere. So yeah, I did get volume 1 and then volume 3, not volume 2 because they didn't have it. But I figured I'd just go ahead and get volume 3 as well. But yeah, JJK, excited to get into it and let you guys know what I think. 3-volume rule video of this, potentially. Let me know in the comments. Next up is the last stuff that I picked up at that comic book store. So I'll start with Parallel Paradise. Yeah, this is a pretty... In the words of the Dark Sage, this is a nasty man manga. From the same author of Elfen Lied, and I've heard some intriguing things about this. Definitely 18 plus, definitely a lot of fan service, but I don't know. We'll see. I might regret this, I might not. We'll see. It just caught my eye, so picked that up. Next up is Nisekoi, False Love. Been really interested in this. You guys know I like my romantic comedies. So yeah, just gonna check this series out. Don't know if I'm gonna love it or not, but we'll see from the first volume. And lastly, we have Hiding Closer. This is from the same mangaka that did Zom 100. This is an older Shonen Sunday series, and I'm pretty sure this is out of print. They had it at the comic book store, volume 1, so I'm gonna definitely check it out, see if I like it, see if I wanna keep collecting it. And yeah, that does it for my big stack of manga here. So
That's a lot of stacks.
it is.
Stacks after stacks after stacks.
All right, guys, so we're gonna head to our respective houses, and yeah, that's the end of the video. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. This was a really fun day, had a lot of fun. We got a lot of manga, so definitely gonna need some reading to be done soon. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like I said, if you did enjoy it, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And please consider hitting that notification bell so you can get notified every time I upload a brand new video. Make sure to follow me on all of my social media accounts at Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok as well. And if you guys want to follow my friends, their social media links will be down in the description as well. And with that, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Yo.